Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. And will manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes. Right side, caught by Wiley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, KC.
A gain of 19 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, break. Tag. Ready, ready.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
At the 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Rolling to the left. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and 10.
Get it. Cup 19. Cup 19. Tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Okay, break.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warren trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Cougar
It's a
19.
loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now from the gun.
Chiefs 2-yard line.
And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocked it through, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 0. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Got him in. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down, Kansas City.
Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
They'll run with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chiefs. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Drop 50. 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
70 Lions, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, come on. Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
City. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
14. Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
They'll start this on the ground with one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Viking 18. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Steelers 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll get this out wide. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Go.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. First and 10 for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in, and he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy, touchdown KC.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Austin now to return this. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60, Bronco 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught by the running back wide. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the
50-yard
line.
18.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw out of the gun, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 48. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
First and goal.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Hey, 15. Wait. I don't need to. I've got one. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go!
Once again, it's Warren. Inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
Steelers 14.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. And they're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
I don't need to.
Mahomes on 1st down. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback. Like, that's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Makes the score, Chiefs 35, Steelers 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
On the ground, this is Warren. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 by 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Third down coming up.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
18, Pioneer. Let go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and one. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Open man is Royal. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 8. Here's Mahomes. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And Calf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the
So back and
37-yard
forth
line.
they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. That's out wide to Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. Now it's going to be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A pass complete there to Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the
18 Rattler,
43-yard line.
18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Skoranek.
Hurry.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is fun. What a throw. Then Skoranek. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Steelers 28. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Mahomes back. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First down.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They send a receiver in motion left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Buckner's kick is good, and the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
'70 Rangers, 72. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, Warriors 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set him to throw. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 45, Steelers 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the handoff, it's Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A gain of 7 yards, and it's 3rd down.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.